Alright, is my cap alright? I think so. Okay, hi, what is up people, and welcome to my second crypto talking video. This time I would like to talk about the general market and what's my strategy during this bear market, or this trend of a bear market, because it looks very bearish, but I think it's pretty bullish in the long run. But yeah, I would like to show you my strategy during this period and my current crypto portfolio and my holdings. So as you probably know, I'm a huge believer in crypto and in the crypto world, in cryptocurrency in general, and therefore I believe in the fundamentals of crypto, and therefore I'm not scared at the current dips and the current market situation, because if you follow the crypto market, everything is down, or only half its worth that it had a few months before. But I see this period as a great accumulation phase, so I think the prices are pretty cheap right now and pretty good, so I will buy some more bags. And my strategy is I treat crypto like an ETF, so I accumulate more and more on a monthly basis. So with every wage that I get, I will reinvest a percentage of my wage into crypto. And yeah, I would like to show you my crypto portfolio in a few seconds, but before that I would still like to tell you on why I'm still pretty bullish on crypto. I think there are some negative news, but also some strong positive news, like El Salvador, the first small country that accepts Bitcoin as legal tender. That's huge news in my opinion, because El Salvador is the first country that did that, and I believe there are plenty of countries that will follow. I think Mexico is interested in that. Also the African countries like Nigeria, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, of course SafeMoon, or Gambia, that wants to implement SafeMoon, or in talks with the SafeMoon dev team. Other big news are, for example, that Apple searches employees that are crypto experienced, so I think they probably are considering implementing crypto on the Apple Pay app, or collaborate with cryptocurrency on their Apple Pay platform. And of course the crypto miners that are moving from China to Florida, where the energy is greener and cheaper. I know a lot of people think that's negative news, because yeah, China, I think they're responsible for 75% of all crypto mining. Probably it has changed, or it lowered by the current news or the current situation, but that's still a huge number, and I think it's great news that we get decentralized crypto more decentralized. So in my opinion, great news. But these are the news that I think are pretty good. But now I would like to head to my current portfolio and the cryptocurrencies I invested in, and why I invested in those cryptocurrencies. So I will show you a picture there of my current holdings. I use CoinGecko as my tracking app for my cryptocurrencies, and the first one of course is SafeMoon. So if you haven't watched my first crypto talk video, I will explain why I went all in on SafeMoon and why I believe in SafeMoon so much. So check out that, I will link it right here or here, I don't know on which side. Of course in that video I told you that I went all in on SafeMoon, but I accumulated other cryptos in that time, so I still have my SafeMoon as my number one holding, but yeah, like I said, because the prices are so low, I also accumulated other crypto. And the second one is of course Bitcoin, because who doesn't want to have digital gold? So I don't think Bitcoin is a good cryptocurrency, but it's the best storage of value digitally. It's way easier to transport or take with you than, for example, gold, and it's faster if you want to transact it to another person, for example. So for me, Bitcoin is like gold, but more digitally. And then my third biggest holding is of course Ethereum, or the Ether coin. Of course, Ethereum is only the network. I think that's also pretty clear if you are a little bit into the crypto space, I think Ethereum is probably the coin with the biggest potential to dethrone Bitcoin as the number one cryptocurrency, because on the Ethereum network you can do such a lot of things. The biggest use case are probably the decentralized apps that you can build on the Ethereum network. And I'm also pretty bullish on Ethereum because the co-founder of Ethereum wants to work together with Elon Musk to solve the energy problems that crypto has. And of course Ethereum 2.0 that gets released pretty soon. I don't know when exactly, I'm not so informed about that. But it's basically faster and cheaper than the old Ethereum network. Okay, the next one is Solana, and I think Bitcoin is third generation crypto, Ethereum is second generation crypto, and Solana is third generation crypto. So it basically tries to solve problems that Ethereum currently has. So like we all know, Ethereum has high transaction fees and also slow transaction speed. So Solana has way higher transaction speed and way lower transaction costs. I will show you a picture where Solana is compared to other cryptos, so you get an idea on why I'm bullish on Solana. So my next holding is VET, so VeChain, another coin I highly believe in, or another system I highly believe in. So the use case of VeChain is it offers supply chain solutions on a decentralized ledger. An example for that is, as we knew, the Suez Canal problem that occurred in spring. There was a huge logistical problem behind that because a lot of transportations got delayed, and because of that there were a lot of problems on the supply chain. And with VeChain, for example, you could have managed that way better, because on a decentralized ledger it's way better and you're way faster to track those transportations, and therefore it's easier to control the supply because mistakes are easier to solve. So then we have ADA on the Cardano blockchain. So ADA is the coin. It's pretty similar than Solana, so it offers next gen smart contracts. And yeah, like Solana, it offers solution to scaling problem and higher transaction speeds. So basically another crypto of the third generation. And it offers million transactions per second like Solana. But I think it's a little bit slower, but it's still very fast. Now the next one is BNB, and honestly I just bought BNB because of SafeMoon, so I hope that if BNB goes up and SafeMoon, for example, stays down, I can buy more SafeMoon with therefore more money, because BNB rose a little bit, and that's basically why I bought BNB. But I think it's still a great coin. I think the Binance platform is pretty good, although it is banned in the UK for trading, I think, trading with GBP. But yeah, like I said, it's still the biggest trading platform, and yeah, Binance is pretty easy for most people to use. It's also my platform where I buy my crypto, the most known crypto, because the others you have most of the time buy on other exchanges like PancakeSwap or Gate.io. And my last holding before moving to the NFTs that I currently hold is Shiba Inu. Again, another investment I basically made because of fun, or because I like the design of the coin. And I don't expect it to be one of the biggest cryptos in the future, but I think yeah, it's a cool coin and I think it could make me some profit. So basically that's why I bought it. But I also heard they brought out Shiba Swap and they are now listed on Coinbase and a few weeks before Binance, so we will see what Shiba has to offer in the future. But now I will show you my last two holdings, and both are NFTs, so non-fungible tokens. And what these are is basically art on a decentralized blockchain. So it's like digital art on a blockchain. And a lot of people say it has a big future because you can implement it on games. Like for example, if you have a Pokemon like Pikachu and you play Minecraft, for example, NFTs are only one time on those platforms, so if you have that Pikachu, the yellow one, then you have a pretty worthy investment, because I think a lot of people want to have that Pikachu because you can only use that Pikachu one time in the world, so you can't create another Pikachu that looks exactly like this on that blockchain. And if you play a game, I think a lot of people will buy it, because you see on games like Fortnite or Warzone, they're ready to buy things like custom weapons or stuff like that. So I think NFTs could be worth a lot in the future. So my first investment that I made is PMON, and that's until now pretty a bad investment because I bought in when the coin was worth, I think, $20, and the coin is now worth $4. So that's by now my worst investment I've ever made. But I still hold it. I think it has a lot of future, because Pokemons are beautiful designed NFTs that look like Pokemon, and they're backed by Morningstar Venture and Moonrock Capitals, so really big companies. You can look into the website. I like them way more than other NFTs from the design, and also the dev team looks pretty competent. That's the reason why I bought in first. But I didn't know that the hype was so big in the beginning, and now I think there aren't so many holders anymore. I don't know how the future turns out, but I will still hold it, because now I don't have reason to sell it if I made already such a big loss. And I think a lot of NFTs went down a lot with the crypto crash, so I think it's a pretty bad time to sell them right now. And my last holdings are of course OMI tokens of the OMI ecosystem. I think they are the most known NFTs, because they are already in cooperation with Marvel and also with NFL and Steve Aoki in the future. And their marketplace, I think it's called Vivi Marketplace, offers over 1,000 of different NFTs, and as soon as they offer new NFTs they are quickly sold out, so it's in high demand right now. I don't know why exactly, but I heard so many times that OMI tokens are really worth investing, because it's also very hard to get them, because you have to buy them on Gate.io, and I think it was even harder to buy them like SafeMoon, for example. And yeah, basically with the OMI tokens you can buy things in the future on the Vivi marketplace, but I think now they are not so strongly implemented that they want to be in the future. But I'm not really so informed about that, and that's something I want to add to the video. I'm not really an expert in crypto, so really don't take that as advice. It's just the things I read into and the things I believe in. And I'm also only 22, I've really not a lot of idea of finances. Crypto is just a world of investments that interest me the most, therefore these are the things that I'm buying and these are the things that I'm investing in. And yeah, I hope I provided you with a little bit of information. Something that I want to add is I think I've invested around $6,000 and I'm actually down I think only $500 or so, because I made pretty good moves without even knowing that these would be good moves in the future. Because for example I bought Bitcoin at 30k, sold it when it hit 50k, because I wanted to go all in on SafeMoon, and SafeMoon at that time was at a similar price that it has now. So that was pretty good that I swapped my Bitcoins for that, because if I would held my Bitcoin holdings I would sitting at exactly the same the moment I bought it back in December, I think so. So I made a little bit of profit there. Bought some SafeMoon, I think I only lost because of Pokemon and because I bought sometimes SafeMoon when it was a little bit higher. But other than that I made pretty good choices, I believe. Of course if everything falls even further I'm down, but yeah, like I said, I will dollar cost average into my positions and treat it like an ETF, like I said in the beginning. And that's basically my strategy for now, so dollar cost averaging. History has shown with crypto that it always pays off, even if you buy on the highs. And if you believe in crypto and if you believe crypto has a future, then this is the way to go. And with that, I will end this video, so I think we will see us next Sunday, and then probably with the first episode of my lean bulking series, because I started my lean bulk and I want to make a transition into my lean bulk, and I will show you how I'm doing that in the next one. Yeah, that's it for now. I hope you will tune in next time, and goodbye. Vielen Dank.